The ball's hacked forward. A bit of aerial ping pong to get underway. Wiedering laid it off. Here's a chance now for O'Kearney, who delivers up forward for the NAB AFL Academy, and they're full of running. Chance now for McDonald, who delivers inside 50. Good kick and good mark there to Achie.
Lovely kick by McDonald. Shifter, I mean...
Kev.
Yes, he is a boy that can play both ends of the ground. Geez, a lovely size. He's about a 193 centimetre, 6'4", key position player. He's a boy from Sydney, so he's in the Swans Academy.
O'Kearney trying to kick across half forward. Cockatoo marked. He's got to look out. Managed to shrug the tackle, just tumbled it forward. Wobbly ball. Southern stand side, a chance for the NAB. Use it well. Here's Mills. Just retreats and they slow things down. One way then another was Crocker. Oakley Chargers boy. They tasted success in the TAC Cup Grand Final last year. And boys, both sides just taking a while to find their feet, it seems. As they move the ball forward, the Allies, numbers ferocious in tight. Well done in the end by Cole. Arched his back, came clear, and should relieve the pressure for the AFL Academy.
And a player to watch has got to be Nakia Cockatoo. He's a boy that's missed most of the year through injury. The way it's unfolded, a boy from Darwin. He's been impressive in the first number of minutes, but some of his underage footy in the last couple of years, and agility, and has found the ball in the opening couple of minutes.
So ball just chipped towards O'Kearney. He marks between wing and left half back for the AFL Academy. Just steers it short. Aaron Francis played in the premiership last week with West Adelaide alongside Sam Durden, the highly touted big man from South Australia. And now he's got his...
Been the state coach for New South Wales ACT in recent years, was named the All-Australian coach following New South Wales ACT's win in Division 2 of this year. Jason will now take over as the Giants Academy head coach for next year. He was a choice 11 himself in the national draft. And the other choice 11 that's coaching today is Brad Johnson.
Yes.
2-number choice 11, and of course the games record holder at the Western Bulldogs. He coaches now what's called now the NAB AFL Academy under the new Bronze captain, of course. 250 games. It'll be a special day for him today, not just for the Swans but to see the young boys from his region playing in this game. He's one of the initiators of this concept, to give the boys the chance to play. Expand the game.
Well, Hodgson worked through traffic, did really well to create. Chance for the big man, Bruce. Sets it up, long towards the tip of the goal base. Andrews kick towards Steele at left half back. O'Kearney's also been busy. He just edges it short. No mark taken. In the end, it was Agus who found Parsons. Now look out. It was Keys who kicked short. No mark taken inside forward 50. He was good enough to mop up, then weighted it towards centre wing. Cockatoo with the one hand. No mark taken. They're just working in numbers, working feverishly. Just on this occasion it comes undone. So a chance for the AFL Academy on the rebound. Although skill execution just letting them down this point in time. McDonald.
Oh, well done.
Did no favours, although his second effort fantastic. Just not the precision in the execution on that occasion. And Tahana over the top to O'Kearney, who's also been lively early. He comes clear off half back. Delivered up towards centre wing position. That southern stand side. Yes, Terry?
This has been their problem, Tristan, just getting through here across half forward.
Well, O'Kearney followed up. Delivered towards Shackey. Meeting the sandwich. No mark taken. Aidan Johnson was at the fall of the ball. All locked in the end, and we'll see another ball up.
The Allies have done it
through their 16th year and through their chosen in their 16th year and chosen in their 17th year. So he's been added, and this will be his first experience of playing with these young fellas.
Howard flew early in the ruck. Umpire said no free kick there. The ball's hacked towards the half forward line for the AFL Academy. Well done by the big man Davis for the Allies. More on him in a little while, but a chance for Matheson. Trapped it. Broadcast side wing, Sullivan looping handball to O'Kearney, who the boys centres had it on a string. They work it forward, although not the best of options there. Free kick going the way of the Allies and coming back to Mattingly.
Aidan Johnson's pressure down there as a forward was very, very important in that goal being set up.
Yeah, certainly was, Plough. Some might remember from the AFL footy show a high-flying mark for Scotch College down at Geelong College. Real live wire, can fly. Plenty of X factor in Aidan Johnson. Ball's kicked forward. Hughes. In the end, Conlon did well. In fact, it was Howard. Davis pressured, coughed up the footy. Chance on the rebound. O'Kearney spots a target in Curnow inside 50 and going back, he takes a nice mark.
Well, you mentioned the amount of the ball that O'Kearney's had. I mean, he's up to 13 possessions now. 11 of those kicks.
Given said off the top that they might be able to outrun. The work in tight is where the Allies seem to have had the advantage so far. But we'll wait and see how this game continues to unfold. Once again, O'Kearney in tight. Did really well. Matheson clever over the top. And here they go once again. Guess who? O'Kearney inside 50. This kick not his best. It was a really good grab at the end by Jackson. And he can relieve some pressure.
Geez, that's a footy, O'Kearney.
How many is he up to now? Kick wasn't great, but still found its way to foot. He looks up ahead. No real space. Numbers with the Academy boys. Well done on that occasion by Mills. Courageously got a fist in. Crocker now at half back. Daring kick. Didn't pay off in the end. Chance now towards left half forward. Wiedering did well against Davis. Risky handball. Francis made it look good. In the end, they get out of jail. O'Kearney once again cuts inside. We've got men on the open side, one of whom is Crocker. Waltzes forward, delivers inside 50. Kick not his best in the Clark direction, though he might get another opportunity. Eventually took a while to gather the footy, sent it down towards Davis. Could have just about been held. Once again though, Plout, you've been all over Wiedering. Really good body on body stuff.
Good closing speed too.
And O'Kearney, the one-step kick into Dunkley. And now Stewart looks to kick a raking ball towards that southern side. Did really well. Open forward line. Heaney now sent down back. Race on. AFL Academy boys to do. O'Kearney's moved into the centre circle. Matheson there for company. Sullivan won it down, although he was off balance. Cockatoo tried to burst his way through. Got a handball forward. Sullivan followed up. Did really well. Good tenacious stuff by the Academy boys. Ends with Cole.
AFL Under-16 championships and 35 players picked in their 17th year. They may well have played national 18s as bottom ages, or they might have been playing in state leagues around Australia. And they will have their around 40 days together in a camps-based program under the direction of Brad Johnson, the head coach.
Chance for Coghlan, who met it solidly. He's got an unkind bounce, whistle on play, free kick, and advantage to the AFL Academy. Partington streams forward. AFL logo, pumps it long. He'll need it high flyer. No mark taken. Ground level, Davis has pushed back. He'll be content to see this to the boundary, you'd think. The Francis family, no doubt they'd be really proud of young Aaron, who's done them very proud with his performance last week in the Colts Grand Final in the SANFL and also here today. Kevin, just about time for you to leave. Thank you for all your hard work.
Been an absolute pleasure and a great game of footy to start what should be a sensational day.
Callum Toomey has joined us in the commentary position. Cal, welcome to you.
Hello Tristan, hello Terry, nice to be here.
Hello, Callum. Some real talent on display, isn't there?
Absolutely, both sides. It's been fascinating to watch both sides go at it, as you've been calling. I think the Allies have got a little bit more maturity under their belt, but some enthusiasm from the Academy at stages. And as you said, if they had been a little bit more accurate throughout the day, you can mark, you can do everything around the ground, and the type of play that you bring into a club and be a chance for round one next year.
Well, Davis was involved in that piece of play as well, but when you've got Weller and Heaney getting involved in the action, I mean, it's going to take these Academy boys a little bit of time because those two boys are just about ready for the step into AFL footy.
I think they've almost been waiting for it, those two, for it throughout the year. They had a couple of flat patches, but that's hard to get past when you know that you're going to get drafted. These guys know they're going to be first-round picks, so at times there's some motivation levels there that need to be pricked up. But as you say, Josh Dunkley's been terrific. We see Cal Mills, who's shown that he could be probably in this draft as well, so plenty of talent who's shown themselves today.
He just kicked inside 50, did Mills. Out the back, Balak off to...
Brisbane does nominate him. I think he's on the cusp of being one of their later nominations. We'll see how that goes. But
comes from a rugby league background.
He hasn't played plenty of footy, no. So he's got some talent though, some speed off the mark as a forward, which is always handy.
If not selected, rookie?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's probably where he fits at the moment, with the ability to go boom once he gets to a club.
Yep.
How many has he had today?
Will be down on what they would normally be in a full length game. We've only been playing the 20-minute quarters, so
Yep.
some of the numbers will be marginally down.
As Dawson's kick was smothered.
As well as rotations too.
Correct.
Given 10 on the bench for the academy side and only a few for the Allies. So
And that makes a
Slowly starting to flock into the MCG. Really good day for football. Not a breath of wind here in Melbourne. Sun shining, ground in pristine condition. Cole has it. Left foot ball from the Bendigo Pioneer. And Shackie's given away a push, I think. No. In fact, it's going the way of the academy boys. Out of this game now. Both sides a tad casual with things. With about 15 seconds remaining. The Allies 11-7-73 will run away with victory here. And it's been an entertaining spectacle. End-to-end stuff. Sushams 55 from home, blazed away. And that will be the final score. So the Allies too good.